God didn't make a mistake when he made you. So the idea or the concept that there's nobody to pay you, nobody to hire you, nobody who wants what you have to offer, or nobody who wants to love you and marry you, it just it doesn't make sense and it's illogical as fuck. And that's what we're talking about today. We got a bonus episode. For those of you that are new here, my name is Natalie Hughes. You are listening to the Naked and Noisy podcast, where I am giving you manifestation tools for the professional woman in my business and on my platform. And in this podcast, I help professional women to co-create emotionally fulfilled and purpose-driven lives for themselves. In today's episode, we're talking about debunking the stupid lie that some way, somehow, your people or your person is not out there. So let's just take it back, start at the beginning. You were created. You are an extension of source energy and you were created by God. I'm going to say God. You can say the universe. You can say the spaghetti monster in the sky. I really don't give a fuck. I'm talking about the creator, okay? So you were created by God. And do you genuinely believe, do you genuinely think that when God created you, when God was mixing it up in the fifth dimensional kitchen and he was intending who you would be and what you would do and what your desires were, right? God is cooking it up in the fucking kitchen, right? He's making you and he's creating you and he's choosing what you're going to look like and the features that you're going to inherit from your ancestors and the characteristics that you're going to embody and the dreams that you're going to have. You think that God was creating you and God was like, yeah, I'm going to make this woman and I'm going to give her the desire to be married. I'm going to make this woman and I'm going to give her the desire to be a mother. I'm going to make this woman, I'm going to make her family oriented and I am going to make her a woman who loves a romantic comedy movie and I'm going to make her a woman who loves love and who loves romance. Do you think that God was creating you and putting all of those characteristics and desires inside of you, and then he shipped your ass down to earth, right? You're born, you're in the physical reality. And then the second that you're born, or when you're, living and existing on earth and you're growing up, at some point, do you genuinely believe that God looked down at you on earth and said, fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, fuck. I forgot. Oh my God, I forgot. Oh my God, I forgot. I forgot to make her lovable. I forgot to make her I forgot to make her lovable. How could I have done this for the billionth time? How could I have forgotten to put that thing inside of her that makes her lovable? Fuck. I made this woman who wants love. I made this woman who wants family. I made her family oriented. I gave her such a strong desire to have kids and to nurture. Fuck, 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 fuck. I sent her on this whole journey of generational curse breaking and I gave her the idea that she's going to be the generational wealth builder, but that's never going to fucking happen because I fucking forgot to make her lovable. I forgot to make her lovable. She's never going to find a husband. She's never going to find a husband. She's never going to find a guy. She's never going to find a guy. She's going to spend her whole lifetime looking. Oh my God, sister. That guy's not your guy. The next guy's not your guy. He's going to ghost you. He's going to abandon you. They're never going to commit to you because you're not lovable. Fuck. I'm so sorry. We're just going to have to try it again after she dies, we're gonna have to regroup. We're gonna have to reflect on how this keeps happening. I don't know where I keep putting that bottle of shit that makes women lovable and gets them soulmates. I don't know how I keep missing that. I gotta make the label on it bigger. I don't fucking know. I keep getting my abandonment wounds permanently being there mixed up with my overcoming, healing from past traumas and creating happiness. I keep getting that shit mixed up. Fuck. Do you feel silly hearing that? Because I felt silly saying it. I actually felt like it was very convincing, but still, I felt silly saying it. Because that's ridiculous. Let's take it bigger and let's look at it on a macro cosmic level. God, source energy, the source of all things, the creator. The creator who created planets. The creator who was smart enough to create atoms, protons, neutrons, electrons, oxygen, carbon. The creator that was smart enough to create laws that this physical reality must adhere to. I'm not just talking about the spiritual laws, I'm talking about like fucking Newton's laws. The creator that was smart enough to create a DNA sequence that would come together to inform the thingy-majiggies inside of your cells on what to do and how to multiply and how to function so that your body could just survive, so that your soul has something that it could ground into. Source energy that was smart enough to create organ systems, your digestive system, your nervous system. The creator that was smart enough to create the solar system that we exist in, and solar systems in general. The creator that was brilliant enough to create galaxies. Do you know the planet Earth? We are not near any black holes. I think that the closest black hole to us is like a light year away, which is really, really fucking far away. Really fucking far away. We are not in danger of being sucked into black holes and torn into a million billion pieces any fucking time soon. Like, anytime soon. I mean, not something that you need to worry about. Great grandkids don't even need to worry about that shit. Like, so far away. God, the creator, infinitely intelligent, who is capable of doing more than we can possibly imagine. More than we can possibly imagine. What does that even mean, Natalie? Well, for example, we have this universe that is always growing and expanding, right? The universe that we live in, right? Not the universe like they call God, even though, yes, but I'm talking about the universe. I'm talking about space. I'm talking about galaxies, okay? The universe that is always growing and expanding is so fucking huge. We, as human beings, call a section of the universe the observable universe. And from my understanding, that means that there is a section of the universe that we, with our current technology, are able to observe. And then there are parts of this universe that we do not have the technology to see. We don't even know what the fucking dark side of the moon looks like. God, who was able to create such intricate and intentional One thing that I love science. One thing that I get every single time that I learn more about science and every single time I learn more about the universe is that God is intentional Earth. And the position that we are from the sun, we are the perfect distance from the sun. Not too close, not too hot. Global warming be damned. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. Not too far, not too fucking freezing. We are the perfect distance from the sun, which we need to survive. We're in this perfect position in this solar system, in this galaxy. We're not getting hit by asteroids and meteors left and right. We're not. I mean, like, maybe, sure, there was the one meteor that happened way back in the day, but, like, you know, who really remembers that? Because, of course, you know, we didn't exist, right? What happened to the dinosaurs doesn't have shit to do with me. Like, Buki, their time was up. Every single thing about God's creation, God's creations, are intentional, is intentional. I don't know the right way to phrase that. Everything that God does is intentional. Everything that God does is intentional. And that's why we're able to have math, and that's why we're able to calculate things, and that's why we're able to make sense of things and be able to predict certain things, because everything that God does is intentional. So we've already established that whatever created this, you want to call it God, you want to call it the universe, you want to call it source energy, you want to call it the spaghetti monster in the sky, I don't give a fuck how you title it. What I know for sure is that whatever has created us, whatever we are extensions of, is incredibly intentional. Do you ever think about the fact that you are made of stardust? Stardust that cooled down and condensed into this planet. The same shit that makes up stars is what makes up you, composed in different ways and blah, 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 blah. But it's the same shit. It's the same shit. That is magical. That is brilliant. That is intentional. You have, can we call God an entity? You have an entity, an all-encompassing, infinitely intelligent entity that is able to take stardust and cool it and dense it and form it over, you know, a period of time, whatever, and evolve the life forms on it to get human motherfucking beings? A God that is that brilliant? And you mean to tell me that he created you, sent your ass down to earth, and then said, fuck, 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 fuck? I accidentally made her unlovable? Do you see how silly that sounds? Do you see how silly that sounds? A God so intentional, a God so brilliant. You think that God is capable of making mistakes? You think that God did enough to create you, to make you want a beautiful, amazing black man, 6'3", wealthy, ears bigger than you've ever seen before in your life, a smile that makes you melt inside? I'm sorry, I couldn't finish it. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I got too happy. The smile and the laughter had to come out of me because that just felt too good. Sorry. Focus. We must stay focused. Divas. We must stay focused. I stole that from Dr. Umar, but instead of saying brothers, now I'm saying divas because that's what we are, right? Divas. We must stay focused. focused. Consciousness over, I'm not going to say the C word, that came to my mind. Politics over penis, okay? Okay, focus. Divas, we must stay focused. Okay, seriously. You think God created you and he gave you your desire for your dream fucking guy? You think God created you and he put inside of you, I'm gonna make a woman who is so obsessed with men's big, meaty thighs. I'm gonna make a woman who loves black people so much. I'm gonna make a woman who loves black culture so much. I'm gonna make a woman and I'm gonna put the desire within her to have an amazing black family and experience a beautiful black love. But fuck. I accidentally made her someone that black men hate. Black men do not show up for her. Black men abandon her. Damn. She's gonna have to take a white man. And you know what? In the next lifetime, we're gonna try it again, sister. We're gonna, when you pass away, okay, we're gonna run that shit back. We're gonna try it again. Like, girl, come on now. And when you look at things from this macrocosmic level, shit gets a little ridiculous. The idea and concept that you can't have what you want, the idea and concept of settling gets a little bit fucking ridiculous. You want another example? You think that God created you, and when God was making you, he said, I'm gonna make a woman, and I'm gonna give her the spirit of an entrepreneur. Yeah. I'm going to make her an entrepreneur, and I'm going to give that bitch expensive taste. Okay? You unravel her DNA, the sequences, when you put them together, they spell out opulence. I'm going to give that bitch expensive taste. I'm going to give her the heart of an entrepreneur. I'm going to give her a taste for mocky mock. And I am going to send her down to earth. Wait a second. I'm forgetting something. No, I think it's okay. Yeah, send her. She's ready. And then I need like the fucking SpongeBob audio. 5 minutes later. 25 years later. Fuck. I forgot to make people who can afford her work. Fuck. I sent her down to a time in Earth when the economy is so bad that nobody can afford to work with her. Fuck. I gave her the desire to build wealth. I gave her the heart and the spirit of an entrepreneur. I made her somebody who is never going to give up on that dream. She is never going to give up on that fucking dream. I created her and I prepared her and I positioned her so that she would tirelessly go after and create that fucking wealth. And I made a mistake. Damn, nobody's ever going to buy her services. Nobody can afford her fucking work. Fuck. She is fucked. Damn. I'm so sorry, sister. We're just going to have to try it again next lifetime, I guess. I don't know how this happened. I don't know how this fucking happened. Like, girl, that's silly. And I know that I'm so convincing and I'm so funny and I'm so smart and I'm so good at improv that it sounds, really believable when I say it, but not within the context through which we live. You think you just fell out of a coconut tree. You think that your existence just fell out of a coconut tree. You exist within the context of all that has come before you. You exist within the cooled down and condensed stardust of which you are literally an extension of. You are an extension of a God who is intentional. You are an extension of a God who is infinitely intelligent. And you think that that creator sent you down here and gave you dreams of something that could never come true? You think that that creator made you and sent you down here with dreams for a husband that you could never have? You think that that creator made you and sent you down here for craving and desiring and wanting and feeling called towards a man that would never be available to you? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. And when something doesn't make sense, do you know what it is? It's a lie. It's a lie from the devil's mouth. A lie from the devil. And we don't have time for that. Divas don't have time for lies. Bad bitches don't have time for lies. Women who are called don't have time for lies. Women who are living out their purpose don't have time for lies. We don't have time for bullshit. I was called to serve and people were called to be served by me. I was called to be married and there's a man who was called to marry me. Period, point, fucking blank. It doesn't make sense. I no longer am willing to entertain the idea that my body's not good enough, but this flaw and that experience and that thing, I'm no longer willing to entertain the idea that my business isn't good enough because of this and because of that and because blah, 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 blah. I'm no longer willing to entertain bullshit because it doesn't make sense when I am the extension of an infinitely intelligent God, period. End of fucking discussion. That is it. And that's the message. That's the vibe. You don't have time to entertain bullshit any longer. You don't have time to entertain illogical bullshit. It just makes sense that there's a husband for you. It just makes sense that there's customers and there's clients for you. It just makes sense that there's supporters for you. You were not sent here to be tortured all your fucking life. You were not sent here to struggle and fight for happiness or joy or goodness or pleasure. Fuck that, fuck that, fuck that. And I don't have anything more to say about it. If you enjoyed this bonus episode, then you really, really, really seriously would enjoy any one or all three of the mini courses that I am releasing tomorrow for Black Friday. Well, the courses will be permanent, but the very first day of them being available is on Black Friday. All three of these miniature courses are on sale for $10. They are evidently easy, absolutely abundant, and the self-concept quest. If you want to learn more about all three of these programs and you want to get in on that Black Friday sale because it will only be happening for 24 hours, then be sure to join the free resource library, or you can click onto my website. I'm not going to have a link available for you because I don't have a link available right now. You know what? Maybe I should just do a link. You know what? That's so real. That's so real. Okay, I lied. You can always join the free resource library because there's over 12 mindset and manifestation resources inside of it. And it would really be silly not to, because my customers and clients manifest men and jobs and money and apartments and cars and, you know, all of that shit. So if I was you, I would just get in it to get into the good energy. And obviously you've listened this long, so you fucking like me, so why not? So like there's that. But if you want to get right to the programs, learning about each of them and taking advantage of that Black Friday deal, go ahead and click the link in the show notes. I will make sure that I have a link for you. Because this episode is airing on Thursday, it's going to say coming soon for you. And when the shit is ready, then you'll click on it and it will be good. So even when you're listening to this past Black Friday and all that shit, then it'll be good. And if you're listening to it on that Black Friday weekend, so like November 30th and November 31st, there's a 31st of this month. Yes. The last 2 days of November this month, it's still going to be on sale. It's not going to be $10, but it's still going to be on sale. So if you're listening to this and it's still that weekend, go ahead and check that out. And also just check it out even when it's not on sale, because the shit's going to be good. And those will be open for enrollment always, always, always. They are miniature courses all about releasing difficulty, allowing your manifestations to come in with more ease, and allowing in your next level of income by normalizing it and making it no big deal, and also upgrading your self-confidence, your self-concept, and your self-esteem within 21 days during the challenge. Okay, I'm done talking. I love you so much. Check the things out. I highly recommend them, of course, and I will talk to you in the next audio, the next episode. Yeah, it's been a minute. Okay.